Hi, my name is Fritz, one of the co-founders of Memberspot, the digital course platform. And in this video, I'm gonna give you a rundown of all our tools and feature, a comprehensive summary, a quick demo of our tool. So first of all, with Memberspot, you can create something like this. This is we call it learning area, member area. This is pretty much like a gated area for your learners to view courses, but also communicate in a platform, a place where you can inform people like an intranet. And a couple of features to point out here. First, you have a dark mode you can enable or disable, so people can use it on the go and also have less eye strain. This is something optional you can turn on and off. And what you see here, this is something we call a portal. You can create portals like this for one for everybody who enters your learning area, or you can create it per user group. So all your sales people, or your marketing people, or your accounting people, or all your different groupings of customers have their own portal. And here you can talk about the most recent events. Here you can link to the most important links they're gonna use on a daily basis. You can have all the content, all the structure, all the information, contracts all in one place, and you can give your learners, your clients a really good user experience. Here you have some pre-made widgets. You can add some stuff like links, pictures. You can embed stuff like Google Maps. You have much more options. You can also link your YouTube channel or other e-learning content. Let's have another look at this. Here you can see how a course overview can look. You have the different options, if it's like in this grid view or like the lengthy view. And this is like a course you can create. So a course always has a thumbnail and a long description, and learners can jump back into the lecture where they have been, before. And each course can have a section, and in sections we have subsections, and then you can have a lecture. Each lecture can have full content. You can rich format, rich text, these kind of things, put links, put call to action buttons, add attachments. You can upload videos directly to Memberspot, so you don't need an extra tool for that. And you have a DRM copy protection. So with that, you can make sure that people cannot that easily download your course content, so it's safe in the platform. You have the option to automatically create subtitles in German and in English, or all the languages you need. And there's an autoplay. Right. Also, we have an app, so you can easily create your own app, and people can install it on their phone very easily, very fast. We use the progressive web app, so you install the app through a Google Chrome browser on an Android, or Safari on an Apple device. And you have different lecture types. So for example, these are all video types, but you can also create multiple choice assessments. You can even have much more advanced multiple choice questions. For example, randomized question pools. You have different points. You can say only a specific amount of questions out of 100. And then you can also say the person can only try this exam 1 or 2 or 3 times. Obviously, you can also prevent that the person can go to the next lecture, just not before he has completed the exam successfully. And you can also deactivate like the fast forwarding of videos. That's an option as well, that people cannot jump to the end to finish a lecture, that they really need to watch through it. You have the option to automatically generate certificates with form fields where people can add birthdays or anything you need. And yeah, you just have a really good learning experience for your learners here with a Memberspot. What you can create, you can just start, and as you see, it's very smooth, snappy. It feels very, very nice, and within a few clicks you can create very high good looking white label solution courses. For example, you start always with the memberspot.io domain, But you can also use from the medium tariff, the so-called pro tariff, the domain mapping, and then you can put it on a subdomain of your website, like academy dot or courses dot or training dot yourwebsite.com. Another things I would like to show you is the community feature. So with the community feature, you can create beautiful looking posts. You can stylize them, you can also upload videos, you can embed videos, you can embed podcasts, and then people can comment, react to it, and engage here. And you can also have post and communication directly under your content, right, within one specific course. So it's all in one place, the community and the learning area. So people use, we have more than 4,000 customers currently, and just in the German-speaking regions, and among few medium-sized enterprises, coaches, trainers, or any industrial companies using our tool for onboarding. So this is what you can create: beautiful member areas or micro pages like this, just like this. And it is completely white layable, so you can even deactivate this affiliate badge or also this Powered by Memberspot tag, and then it looks like it's 100% from you. So let's have a look into the administrator to give you a quick overview. So again, we start here with the content and courses, and you see again like the course editor. So you can easily drag and drop this content and say this lecture is still in draft, or you publish it. And if you click into a lecture, you have many options. You can generate a new thumbnail. You can use pre-made templates, and then make small adjustments. And yeah, you don't need to use a design tool. Or you can just upload your own thumbnail. You can also create a thumbnail just from the video with one click. And here, as I mentioned, you can set the videos to be watched, the lecture to mandatory, and you can also disable the option to fast forward through the video for the learners. So this is like the course editor. You have a lot of options. You have drip content. So after a person gets access to the course, you can say this is drip content on only this lecture is available after 14 days, for example, or this or that section is only available manually, and then only people, if they're added manually to this specific chapter, they can see it. So a lot of options here, and this is the heart and core of Memberspot, the courses. Again, you have the community platform where you can add moderators. You can say a couple of things that only moderators can post within a specific space, or that a post needs to be reviewed. So, you know, once a learner just writes a post, you get a notification, and then you can say yes, approved or disapproved, and you can give a reason why. And you can also disable comments. So you can just use one space for company news. And then you can change the layout. If it's a compact view, very similar to what school does, or like a long feed, so like the post is more expanded. You have the options to choose from multiple icons here. You can use any apps, any colors, or any emojis you like for your taste to create beautiful looking spaces. You can group them in so-called groups. And then I was talking already about the portal feature. Here you can change stuff in the widget, like how these kind of, if it's rounded, or if it's full width, or if it has like a border. So with a few clicks, you can make this whole content look very, very different, can arrange the links. Every person can have one specific link, or the link can be pulled from a custom property. What that means is like each individual learner can have their own link within their portal. It's incredibly powerful if you have, for example, multiple customers. They always have the same spots, but to their own Google Drive or shared folder. And that makes the customer experience incredible, great for them. Let's have a look what else we have here. So again, as I mentioned, you can create menus with like different spaces, different portals or pages, all inside the learning area. Let's have a look at the design options. It's very based to a minimum, but you have most of the things you need. You can upload your own video, demo, logos, for example, a different one for the dark mode, so you know it can be red even if it's like maybe mostly dark. And you can change some things like fonts and some more colors. You can force or enable the dark mode, the light mode, can switch out like the font or choose like go back to the default one. Change sizes, deactivate the radius. So you have many options to also add some more boxes on the side where you can promote some further courses of yours. You can also change the starting page. So if you want to start with a portal, like in my example, or just with the courses or the community space. Then you have many options when it comes to checking the learning progress of a person. So when you add a person through Memberspot, you can add them with the first name, last name, email, and give them an access. And an access is a grouping of courses, portals, and spaces. So it's like a very nice way to keep it all managed, and you have a good overview. Okay, you understand easily this access with the name, German name Datenschutzschulung, which refers to data protection training. You see these 4 courses are part of that, these 2 portals, no space, and currently these members have access to it, and you can add members through here, or you just go to members here and add a member that way and access to them. For example, you click on this member and go to the access, and then here you see he has already access to this training, and this training has these 4 courses, and here you can jump to the progress or give specific accesses to specific chapters from here. You can also lock this access, and the person doesn't have access to it anymore. Let's have a look into a progress. So for example, this member has this course 3% completed, and here you already have a nice history, and you have very good details when a lecture started, when it was completed. So for example, the time and minutes is given, and also how far the video has been watched, and how often the reset counter of the lecture completed was clicked. And you can also download if there's like a certificate lecture from here and resend it manually. You can also reset this, and then the person can request another a certificate. So many options right there. One super cool feature is if you send out emails to a specific user, you can see if an email has reached the user or not. And like our email tool does a handshake with another one, and you can be sure that the email is really delivered. And if a learner says, hey, I haven't seen the email, well, you just can mention that he maybe checks again in the spam folder. Very, very rarely happens, but we have a very, very great rate of completion. So the emails go through with our tool. You have fingerprints, so you can see how many devices are currently in use, and you can always restrict it. You have many options here. You can change your specific email from the email where the reply to email is sent to, so it goes maybe to your customer support. And again, you can remove the affiliate badge. One core feature of Memberspot is obviously our great customer support. We have native English speakers in our support team. I'm German myself, but we have like native English speakers helping you here with the support, like Scarlett. And you can text us, and usually within 15 minutes during the day, German time, we respond and help you out. And otherwise, we have twice a week drop-in webinars where you can talk to a person in person directly. So much more options here. One of the USPs of Memberspot is definitely the digital rights management, and like how much time you save if you upload a video directly to Memberspot and it's protected with the digital rights management. It's like Spotify or any other of these streaming tools. and it's restricting the access and being able to download the content easily. And also fingerprint, that you can only log in with 1 or 2 X devices per month maximum, and then you kind of reach this threshold. Yeah, much more options like the custom properties I mentioned, like basic CRM functionalities where you can add links or company names to specific users and then reuse these links in portals and within emails. You can send out email notifications which are branded with your logo. You can adjust templates as you wish, and also notify people when there has been an update in a course. So yeah, we worked a lot with the feedback of more of our 4,000 customers, and a lot of people switched to Memberspot because also we have a free data migration service. So if you're currently using a different platform and you're not 100% happy with the learning experience and how easy it is for you to use it as administrator or your team, you can switch to us. And if you have an ongoing contract, you do not pay as long as you have this contract with another company, and we're gonna offer you Memberspot for that time for free. So this is like the welcome bonus we offer. Furthermore, we have surveys like pop-up surveys to ask for the mood and more questions, and then you can find these informations within the dashboard. You can have a rating here. You see who has been recently active. You have a good overview, and here, like the home, you have links to quick start guides, about Memberspot, helping you out with the design. So yeah, that's pretty much like an overall tour of Memberspot. You can always go to your account here and check your tariff and your plan, how many courses you have left. So let's have a look at the pricing page. Currently our prices monthly are 3,909, 219 and 439 euros. The core difference is the amount of courses. Again, one course can have hundreds of videos in it, and one video can also be very long. It can be like 1 hour live course or more, up to 25 gigabytes each file. 5,000 learners are included, and you can expand them with an upgrade for additional 250 euros. You can add 2,500 more learners, which have the full bandwidth of streaming all the courses and content you have. Again, we have the AI course creator in here in the business tariff. You can add some more things like 4K add-on. And yeah, if you're gonna start out, you can always upgrade, and you can also switch later to save 20% off if you wanna save some money and you wanna try it for the first couple of months for free. One more thing I would like to show is the integration, which is incredibly powerful. We have something called like when that, then that functionality. So that means like if somebody has watched a specific lecture with a Memberspot, then you can send out a Slack message into a Slack channel or into your CRM, and then your customer, your sales teams can start doing more upsells, can do various things with this information. So this is very powerful. We have integrations to ActiveCampaign, and then a tag can be sent and made for a specific user when a user has completed a course or hasn't logged in for 14 days. So you can make the onboarding with the Memberspot platform and drip content in together with your favorite email tool. And we're always expanding our integration right there. So yeah, this was like an overview of Memberspot. I hope you liked it. If you have more questions, just don't be shy, reach out, send us a message through Intercom. Here we're gonna get back to you fast, and I hope this tutorial was helpful.